Hey everybody, what's going on? GibboIreland for twotonemurphy with yet another Microsoft Flight Simulator quick fix video. I hope this video finds you well. Today folks, we got this big boy, the Antonov AN225. Yes, we're going to be starting it from cold and dark. It's got about 3 million buttons. Anyway, there's loads of YouTube videos out there, tutorials, by the book ones, using checklists on getting this thing started. We don't do any of that. We just want it quick. We just want it easy. We just want to get up and running. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this video. So we'll go ahead, without further ado, get this bad boy out of the hangar and we'll get going. Stay tuned. Okay folks, here we are outside the brand spanking new twotonemurphy hangar. It's particularly awesome, I gotta say. We'll be showing this off loads more in future videos. Shout out to Jepson 2001. But let's jump straight into the cockpit and get ourselves a little familiarized exactly with the layout, just very briefly. This was a 6-person crew, so we had the captain's station, we had the first officer, and then behind the first officer there was 2 flight engineer stations on the left and on the right. On the left hand side there's things like fuel, hydraulics, engine systems, etc., and on the right hand side it's all the electrics. Behind the captain then the 2 stations are directly here, the navigator station and then the radio operator station as well. So of these 6 stations, 5 of them are needed for startup. We don't need the radio station to help us get up and running. Okay, so I think we're about ready to get started. This is fully cold and dark. I haven't done anything in advance, but I think to make things a little more interesting, well, the startup sequence itself takes about 5 minutes. There's nothing you can do about that. There's 6 engines here after all, so 5 minutes isn't quite enough, but I think we'll set ourselves a challenge of 10 minutes. How does that sound? Okay, so we're going to get set up, and why don't we set a little timer. Let's get our timer up and running. There it is. Okay. And are you ready? Okay. Well, I think we'll get going. Let's hit start on the timer. Oh, there we go. 10 minutes. Okay. First things first, we're going to start with our batteries. I'm going to zoom a little in so you can see exactly what's going on. We've 5 batteries in total. And I'll make sure the sim sounds are on so that you guys can hear everything spooling up and doing its thing. There's battery 5. Okay, while we're here, we also have a GPU. We might as well go ahead and enable that as well. Right, we'll move back a bit so we can see what we're doing. And over here, this area here is our APU section. So we'll move over, get it nice close in, and we can see exactly what's going on with the APUs. Okay, and here we have our APU section. Now, this is APU 1 and APU 2. So we'll go ahead and start the fire loop for the APU. We'll turn on our bleed air and we'll uncage the start guard and we'll uncage this master guard. We'll go ahead and click on the master for APU 1 and then start. So this does take a little moment or two to get up and running. We'll just monitor this. We need this eventually to get to 100%. There's our RPM starting for APU 1. Brilliant. Okay, we're under time pressure. How are we doing? 8 minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start number 2. So exactly the same sequence as before. Our bleed air. We'll unguard these 2. We'll do master switch up. Now everything is up, by the way, in the switches here. And I do have my tooltips on, as you can see, just to help me because, well, it's not in English and I kind of need it. So I've clicked start there. Brilliant. And we're getting some movement on the RPM for the second APU. Excellent. Okay, great. We'll stick here on the flight engineer station and we're going to move back over to where we just turned on our batteries. And you can see here we've got our rectifiers. There's 4 of them in total. We'll turn each of these on. Again, flicking up turns everything on. And then while we're here, we've got our transformers as well. Again, 4 of these. We'll turn these on. Everything's lighting up green. Oh, brilliant. Doing its thing. Excellent. Okay, can we do this? Oh, it's going to be close. We'll try. Right behind then the captain, as I said earlier, is the navigator station. And here in the navigator station, we've got a ton of switches. Absolute ton of them. These are all our instrument master switches and our navigation switches. So by turning each of these on, stuff is starting to spool up and turn on. We've got some life. Excellent. Okay, there's lots of them. Right, we're on to our bus switches next. Right above the captain's head, we've got our bus switches. There's loads of them as well. It'd be nice to have one button for them all, but anyway. This button is in op, and then it's the same over on the other side, on the first officer side. We've got our bus switches, all need to be turned on. Okay, while I'm here, actually, here's our lights. We don't need any of these at the moment, including our landing lights. We might turn on our strobes just for the moment. Okay, I might go back over and check to see how the APU is getting on. We do need that at 100. Our APU section, there it is. Yes, both of them are at 100, so we should have some life. Oh, yes, there we go. If I turn on sound, excellent. Okay, while we're here, here's our FADEC throttles. There's 6 of these, so we'll turn on each of our FADECs for our throttle power. Excellent, that's good. And now I think we're ready to get going in starting it. So below this section here, right here, are all our engine controls, and that's what we'll be focusing on now to get this bad boy started. So if I turn on click on the cover, I don't need to change anything here. It's the same with the fuel settings. When you start up cold and dark, they're all good to go. There is a button here, which is the auto sequence engine start button. I'm going to click that, and now I'm going to click on engine starters. I hold this down for a couple seconds, and here we go. Launch in progress. Now, if I move up just above me, right here are all our engine dials. I'll zoom in a little so we can monitor them pretty closely and make sure that the engine is starting up. I can already see activity on engine 1. Excellent. How are we doing for time? 5 minutes. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Look at engine 1 spooling up. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gets a bit loud. Lower that down a tiny bit. Okay. So we're very close to actually being complete here, folks. After all the engines have started, and it does it all by itself, we do need to enable our engine generators, turn them on, and then also our APU. We need to turn that off, and that's the startup sequence. Quick and easy, kind of relatively complete. Now, the sequence, they are quite loud, aren't they? The sequence is engine number 1, and then engine number 6, and you can see engine number 6 there is starting to spool up. If I could just try and zoom in a bit so you can see it. There it is. We'll check our panels and see how the RPM is doing. Engine number 6 is getting there. Brilliant. Okay, so the sequence is engine 1, engine 6, engine 2, engine 5, engine 3, the inward one, and engine 4. So 1 is up and running, 2 is doing its thing, or 6 is doing its thing. Next, we'll expect engine 2. Come on! We can do this! 4 minutes 27! Oh dear! Come on! Oh, it's going to be tight! Hurry up! I should have given myself like 12 minutes or 15 minutes just to take it nice and easy. Everything is happening. It's working. It's doing it. There we go. There's engine 2 starting to spool. How are we doing? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, come on. Oh, the pressure. Now, of course, folks, forgive me, right? This is not by the book or following any checklists or doing it even correctly, dare I say. But it's just if you want to do a bit more than simply click on the ready to fly button. I mean, that's cheating, right? It's there in your face in the EFB. But this is a bit more fun and interesting. Okay, so how are we doing? 3.5 minutes. Oh, it's going to be so close. Right, engine 1's good. Engine 6, engine 2's good. We should start to see engine 5 start to spool up. Let's just check how everything is doing here. Okay, that's looking good. And finito. And what you'll see is as each engine starts, the engine malfunction lights here do extinguish, and also here in the captain's panel as well. So it's saying that 3, 4, and 5 of it failures. That's critical, but that's okay. We're still starting up. Okay. Keep a close eye on these. Oh, it's less than 3 minutes. Come on. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. There we go. Beautiful. So we got 4 out of the 6 engines so far spooling up and started. Now we just need the inward engines. This is going to be tight. Ah! Come on. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? I didn't need to set a timer. It is majestic though, isn't it? It is just so heavy, so huge. Oh, there we go. There's engine 3. Beautiful. You can see engine 3 starting to spool up. Excellent. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. 2 minutes. It's gonna be so close. Oh dear. Come on. We've 1 engine left to get going. Come on, we can do it. 1:50. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to wait fully for the lights to extinguish. Okay, so we've only got engine 4 left. Come on, engine 4, do your thing. Come on, engine 4. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. 1.5 minutes. Oh dear. Okay. Now I can. I'll only do the next step once that light extinguishes. Oh, come on. 1:20. Come on, engine 4. 2,000 RPM. Come on. 1:10. Come on. It's getting there. It's getting there. So the last 2 steps, as I say, are the generators. There's 4 generators that all need to be turned on, and then we obviously turn off our GPU and our APU as well. So yes, lights off. Okay, there's our gens. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. We'll turn off the GPU, and now we'll turn off our APU, which is up here. Okay, how are we doing? 34 seconds. Okay, there's a red shutdown button. There's for APU 1 and APU 2. We press the bleed air come off. We close our guards, and then we turn off the master switch and close the guard here too. That's it. That's it. How do we do? 15 seconds remaining. 13 seconds remaining. I'll take it. I'll take it, folks. All I have to do is turn off the parking brake, and we can taxi away. Oh yes. Yes! I did it! I did it! Look at that! That's me, pretty pleased with myself. I'm not gonna lie. There she is, from cold and dark. I did a thing. I did a thing. I got it moving. I got it moving. I'm happy with that. And there's no lights. It's not giving out. There's no beeps. I'm sure you could do a ton more, but for my needs, that's it. Don't crash into the barriers, Gibbo, and ruin the whole thing. Oh yes, 13 seconds remaining. I will absolutely take that, folks. I can't believe I did it. I really can't. And folks, that's it. I hope you found this video useful. We did a thing. I can't believe it, but we did it. If you did like this video, please do give the thumbs button a like, and even consider subscribing. Don't forget, twotonemurphy himself streams Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 2000 Zulu live on Twitch at twitch.tv/twotonemurphy. And yes, I'll be back again soon. Thank you again so much indeed for watching. Until the next one, take care. One engine! Oh dear. It's not gonna happen, folks. Balls.